the tropics. Warm, balmy evenings, lush green foliage, brightly coloured flowers. It's a garden style that I love, but it's a bit tricky to create in a temperate climate like Adelaide, especially on a cold day. But there are ways, and I'm going to show you how with a few simple principles. The main way to do this is with layers. Create some depth, interest and tropical mystery by layering plants from the front of the garden to the back and also from ground level right up high. Now ideally to get that tropical feel we want a canopy. Trees are perfect, however if you haven't got any trees you can do the same thing with shade cloth. It's about giving protection to the plants underneath. Here at the Adelaide Botanic Gardens, they've got these magnificent 150-year-old Moreton Bay fig trees, and they are perfect to create a tropical feel, but a little bit big for your average garden. But you can look at other trees, even things like native frangipanis with their gorgeous glossy foliage and perfume flowers, or the Bauhinia or orchid tree. Trees also provide a framework for epiphytic plants to grow on, or even monsteras to scramble up. Now for the middle layer. To fill in the gap between the top and the bottom, we need to choose mid-level plants. So choose plants that have big, bold architectural foliage, like this Philodendron. You could choose Monstera, umbrella plants, Scheffleras, or even Fatsias or ARALIAs. These plants give a tropical feel, yet they'll grow in a temperate region as long as there's no frost. But actually, you could choose any plant that has big, bold foliage, even like Roldana. For the lower layer, choose plants that will take dry shade and root competition and low light. Here, there are drifts of beautiful hardy ferns, but you could also use CLIVIAs, Aspidistra or cast iron plant, Ophiopogon or lirio, and even the dwarf philodendron called Xanadu. Finally, no tropical garden would be complete without splashes of colour. Instead of tropical plants like gingers and heliconias, give an Abyssinian banana, Impatiens oliveri, or Strelitzia a go. So it's as easy as that. Even if you live a long way south, you can still have a taste of the tropics in your garden.